Well, good morning. This is James Telford. It's April 21st, 2013, and we're looking at the bridge that runs between the island where I live and the mainland. As you can see, the water is very high. We've had several days of heavy rain, then mild temperatures which started to melt the snow, and the combination has created some major flooding in the Muskoka area, particularly up in Huntsville. Anyway, we're going to take a little tour around the islands, let you see what I'm seeing. Here's a tree just coming out of the ground, out of the water at least. Very unusual phenomena. But let me take you down through the island. Needless to say, everything is there's far less land than there was a few days ago. There's even a little sort of peninsula coming out. A couple of mallard ducks there floating away. Just an amazing display of nature, I suppose. There's little Abby's grave site, high and dry. Off go the mallards into the sunset. Anyway, very strange, very strange. Look at that water. It's crazy. So we're going to take a little wander around the perimeter. It's a gorgeous day. A little cool. It's supposed to get up to a high of 6 degrees today. That's Celsius, so it's not as cold as it might seem. Now, right here, you can see the edge of my deck. This deck comes off the back of the house and kind of gives you an idea of just how close the water has come to my house. So it's right up at the corner there of the deck. Out here, you can see a little thing in the center of the screen there that's sticking up. That's the top of the stair rail, which runs down to the river in the summer. So that's looks like about 2, maybe 3 inches showing above the water. The maple tree next to it is half submerged, as are many of the trees and plants around the island. Okay, because I can't get around the corner of the deck, I'm just going to go up onto the deck, across it, and I can give you another perspective. See, here's the water, here's the deck. Crazy stuff. So we'll continue on around the north side of the island. This is my, where I keep my canoes and kayaks. And as you can see, the water is just coming up underneath them. But unless it rises another couple of feet, I think they're pretty safe there. Here's my little outdoor fire pit. Here's a poor little spruce tree bent over by the force of the water passing. It's really, really moving. Here's a Big Daddy spruce tree, and it's getting a nice watering. Hey, just in passing, here's some serious firewood that I purchased. I purchased some logs and cut them up, split them myself, so I've got probably a couple of years of firewood there stacked, waiting for waiting to dry out and ready for the fireplace next season. A lot of debris is being washed down the river. Here's a dead tree there lying on its side. A lot of spring cleanup. You can probably hear the water rushing. It's pretty strong stuff. You wouldn't want to be in that water. Aside from it being freezing cold, it just whisks you down the river. So, we're now almost full circle, coming back to the bridge. And look at that. The bridge is completely, well, another foot and it'd be washing over the top. So if that happens, we're all going to be in trouble. Especially me. So, a day in the life. Spring in Muskoka. It's a beautiful thing. So what I want to do next is go inside. I've got this large crawl space that is filling with water. But thanks to the technology, I've got a sump pump down there working its heart out, and we're going to go down and have a look at that. So I've already opened the crawl space. Now we're going to go down. Probably start to hear the water gurgling. See the water is trickling down there underneath the plastic into the sump pump basin, and this little guy is pumping the water out through this hose. There, it just came on. We have very little standing water down here. Fortunately, most of it's under the plastic, and so that little pump is doing its job. Anyway, that's it for me. Hopefully we don't have this happen again, but every spring's a challenge around here, and that's just the way it is.